Hey guys, it's Meredith with Pop Vintage and Home. It is Friday, May 2nd, and I have an estate sale haul for you today, as well as an antique store haul. The estate sale haul is small. The antique store haul it's pretty small too, but I promise you the antique store haul in particular is very much worthwhile. So stick around for that, and yes, I am gonna save the best for last. I figured I would come on camera because I'm really excited to show you these things I found at the antique store, in particular the estate sale. I had looked at the photos online before I went to it, and I didn't see a ton in the photos that I had to have, but I figured I'd go anyway because you never know what you're gonna find that they haven't shown in a photo. So I did pick up a few things, and so I'm just gonna start. I picked up this sketchbook and another one just like it. My daughter is very artistic, and I figured she could use these sketchbooks for painting or drawing. The paper is great, and I also thought that if she doesn't use them, I can use the paper to make pages in junk journals, and these sketchbooks, I got them both for $1. I also got this springform pan. You can see this was $4. I have a springform pan, but the one I have is smaller than this one. And my daughter made a cheesecake last Friday and used a springform pan for it. So I figured I would just get another one. You know, can't hurt. We do a lot of baking in this house. And then I picked up a whole bunch of little cookbooks and cookbook pamphlets. These were 50 cents a piece. So I got 6 for $2. So I got The Joys of Jell-O, because who can resist The Joys of Jell-O with a pink bachelor button on the cover. Fun illustrations. I got Meal Planning for the Convalescent and the Sick. This was a publication of Knox Gelatine. I got, let's see, Pennsylvania Dutch, Traditional Recipes for Pies and Pastries. Just love the illustration and the colors. So this is going to be super cute in cooking and baking journals. The Casserole Cookbook. Let's see. These are always fun. Another little Pennsylvania Dutch cooking pamphlet. I mean, I just thought I could even use this cover as a cover for a small cooking journal. Thought that would be really fun. And then finally, Good Housekeeping's Dreamy Desserts. I have a Good Housekeeping book just like this, but featuring all cakes. I actually have 2 of them because I love it so much. So I was very excited to find this one. Dreamy Desserts, indeed. So that's what I got at the estate sale. Told you it was small. Now we will go to the antique store. Things I got at the antique store. This is my favorite little antique store in my area. There used to be, when I first moved to this part of Vermont in the early 2000s, there were a lot more antique stores, tons and tons of them. And there was actually a wonderful antique store literally walking distance from my house, like a half mile. I basically went around the corner and there was this awesome antique store. Unfortunately, the people who owned that store They decided to close it down, and a lot of other antique stores in the area have closed down. It's a real shame. But there is one little one about a half hour from me that is just my favorite in the area. It's a small antique store, as I alluded to, but just so full of treasure. And full of treasure, and the prices are very reasonable too. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. So I always find something. I always find multiple things when I go into the store, and today was no different. It was just, it was like I hit the jackpot today. So I'm just gonna start. This was the first thing I picked up, this little golden book. It was only $1. I've never seen this one before. The funny book. The illustrations are super cute. I am gonna have a lot of fun with this one, but it's probably gonna be one of those books that's a little hard to cut up as well. Smart Alec. Okay. I picked up some linens. This place always has beautiful linens. So I got this table runner. Very, very pretty. It does have, I noticed there is a slight hole somewhere. Where did I see it? But oh yeah, right here. There's a slight hole, but I'm not concerned about that. And what I would like to do is, obviously, it's such a pretty pattern. I want to scan it, and so that I can print it on paper. That's what I want to do, and I think I might just use this in my kitchen, on my kitchen table. I just love it. It's so pretty. The other table linen I got was a huge oblong oval tablecloth. It's this pink tablecloth that almost looks like a bed sheet, and it has this, I gotta stand up, this lace trim around the edge. It really does look like a bed sheet. I thought it was a bed sheet at first, but it's actually marked a table linen. And let's see, so this pink table linen tablecloth I bought for $6, and the pretty daisy table runner was, I guess they have it labeled as a dresser scarf. This was $6 as well. The dresser cover or scarf was $6. Now, you guys know I love my vintage magazines, my Vintage Life magazines, my Vintage Better Homes and Gardens, all of them. And this antique store had a big stack of Vintage Life magazines from the 1940s and 50s. So I looked through them. They were in good condition. They were $5 each, which isn't a terrible price to pay, but I left them aside. And then I found a couple of old Look magazines from the 1960s, late 1960s. This one is from 1967, and these were $1 each, so I grabbed them. So I have this second one, also from 1967, with Jackie Kennedy on the cover. And this one also from 1967, again on the assassination of JFK. So you guys, I just love to look through these magazines and find ephemera to cut up, and I love making ephemera from them. So I'm psyched to have even more magazines to go through. winding my way through the store, I came across this gorgeous vintage Better Homes and Gardens garden book binder. And I was like, oh wow, look at that, it's so pretty. I wonder what they want for it. And I was expecting to pick it up and to see like a price tag for $25 on the back. But instead, I saw a price tag for $5. So I obviously picked that up and put it in my pile. I didn't even open it up and look through it. But it's so pretty. I mean, gosh, it's so pretty. Look at those illustrations. So this will be really fun to turn into a journal. I'm just looking for another pretty picture I can show you guys. Here we go. Tulips and daffodils. So pretty. So I went to the cash register with my magazines, my Better Homes and Garden, my little golden book, and my 2 table linens, and I paid, and it came to $22. And I was heading out the store when something caught my eye, and I stopped right in my tracks. This was it, folks. A package of Postalettes. I have never ever found these in the wild. In all of my estate sale escapades, I've never found Postalettes. Couldn't believe it. Here these were for $1. So psyched. Hence the reason I came on camera today. These, they actually have a copyright date at the bottom of them, and it is 1986. Is that? Yeah, MCML XXXVI is 1986. These look so much older than 1986. All right, let me, there you go. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. I don't think these were ever used because they have the pretty gold seals too. So I was really psyched to find that. Then in the very same bin, my eyes almost popped out of my head. I could not believe it. There was vintage gift wrap. I mean, once I have found vintage gift wrap in the wild, in the wild here. And I mean vintage, like 1960s. You know, I've found stuff from the 80s, but like only once have I found like really old vintage gift wrap. And I came across this. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous Christmas wrap with the Magi in the gold paint. And then right behind it was more. This looks like it's 1980s. This does not look super old, but you know, the colors, the pinks, the reds, the roses, the hearts, I just love it. This was definitely 60s. This is for a graduate. So cute. Norcross gift wrap. Let's see, I don't see a copyright date. And then we have this more Norcross gift wrap. This is shower, baby shower, bridal shower. So pretty. And then finally, this looks like it's probably 80s, 1980s. But look at these colors. Mother's Day paper, so much fun. I'm so excited to use this when I do my Mother's Day layout in my journal in a few short weeks. So that's my haul for you today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have tons and tons of yard sales and estate sales in your area that you can go to and where you can find fun stuff. If you have found anything fun recently, leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to know what you guys are finding, what you're hunting for, what you're on the lookout for. So leave a comment, let me know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.